place, a new home.
What's up, friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you guys, we are going to do a what I eat in a busy day. I am a professional makeup artist, and so this is what I eat in a work day. I am also going to talk about how to live a healthy lifestyle. If that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into this video. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to break this all down for you. We're going to journey back to yesterday. I just want to give you guys like a little bit of a backstory. So I am a professional makeup artist, and so I travel for work. You know, I work on location. Sometimes they're local and sometimes we have to drive. So that's just saying that like I spend time in the car and then I'm standing for 4 to 6 hours depending on how many clients I have. And so I don't have a traditional job where I go to work and I sit at a desk, or I go to work and I do something and then I have breaks. There are no breaks when you're doing makeup. People come, they sit in your chair and they leave. They sit and you just stay. So these tips are going to be applicable for everyone. I just want you guys to know a little bit more about me so that you guys understand the types of food that I'm taking with me. I also have psoriatic arthritis and SIBO gut issues, so I pack snacks that work best for me and my body, and I urge you to always do the same. Always listen to your body, do what is right for you. Always. All of our bodies are so different, so just know that. So let's journey back. This particular morning we had an earlier start time. So I was up early, I threw myself together, and then I am making breakfast because I need to make sure to eat before I leave. And then I make sure to have snacks and easy, quick little things to take with me. So I just made some eggs and wilted greens for breakfast. I knew that I was going to be making a smoothie, which you will see here. This is my favorite go-to vanilla smoothie, you guys. I've been making this in every single video lately. I eat it every day. I love it. I can't get enough. I will have the recipe linked in the description box down below. It is so tasty and delicious. But I knew I was going to be eating this smoothie in the car on my way to the venue just because it was, you know, an hour drive. So I wanted something that I could take with me. I am also cutting up some apple because apple slices are super easy. If you do not have high inflammation levels, you obviously don't have to cut your apple up into wedges. I just happen to have psoriatic arthritis and I have really high inflammation levels, so I can't bite into an apple because my jaw dislocates when I do that. So I've learned I just cut mine in wedges. It's also quicker and easier to eat. If I'm driving, it's easier for me to just grab a little wedge than it is to eat an apple. That's just me, personal preference. Also, if I'm going to be away longer, or the drive time is even longer, I will make sure to pack peanut butter so that I have a little bit of protein to go with my apple, and I'll have some apples and peanut butter while I'm driving, or, you know, in the car before I leave, or when I get there, you know, depending on the situation. Just making sure to have healthy fat, a protein, and a carb. That way it keeps my body full for a long period of time. I always travel with a Perfect bar. You guys know, if you guys have been here for any period of time, you guys know I eat a Perfect bar every single day. They just are so good for me and my body. I love them so much. They're easy to travel with and they keep me full for long periods of time. They satisfy me. I love them. They're so delicious. This is gonna be like a 4 to 6 hour workday for me. That should be enough snacks for me to hold the day over. So those are the snacks that I'm taking with me to work. And then you guys, I got home from work and I was fully intending on making this really fun meal for you guys. And Doug and Liv had gotten like a little mini kiddie pool and a bunch of water balloons, and we're having a water balloon fight in the backyard. And immediately it all turned into a really fun day of playing water balloon fights in the backyard. So that didn't happen. So we just did some barbecue chicken. I grilled up some zucchini and squash, put it over a bed of lettuce, and we did a little bit of rice to go with it just because I had eaten throughout the day, but I was ready for a good sized meal at the end of the day. And this is just what felt really good for me and my body that day. Okay, you guys, so how do you come up with that? Like, how do you build your healthy lifestyle? How do you figure out what works best for you and your body? How do you figure out how to create the snacks? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have not always eaten like this. I've for sure been in the mindset in the past of, you know, I'll just eat while I'm out. I'll pick something up while I'm out. I'll stop here and grab XYZ. healthy. I mean, I haven't eaten fast food in so many years just because inflammation and everything, but how do you learn what foods feel good in your body, and how do you learn how to have a healthy lifestyle, right? It's taken me quite a while to figure out what foods work best for me and my body, because we're all so different and we're all gonna need different things, right? So the best way to figure out what foods work best for you and your body is to do an elimination diet. Now, my favorite, and I've talked about it several times on this channel, is the Paleo Cure by Chris Kresser, and it's not because going paleo is the right way to eat, by no means. I love that book and I love that particular elimination diet the most because it takes out all the major inflammatory foods from your diet for 30 days, and then it teaches you how to reincorporate every single food group back into your body, how to listen to your body, and it teaches you, what foods trigger inflammation in your body. It doesn't tell you never eat peanuts again, never do this again, never do that. It's like, okay, in that book, he acknowledges the fact that we're all so different and all of our bodies can handle different things. So you have to incorporate everything back in slowly and in the proper timeline to figure out what foods work best for you and your body. Now, if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, I will leave the book linked in the description box below. I highly recommend. I've been recommending this book since 2017 when I did the diet the first time. Highly, highly recommend that book to anyone who is looking for more information about their body. I love that book. If you guys need group support on how to do that, if you need a group or community of people who are doing an elimination diet with you so that you are not doing it alone, if you have high inflammation levels, if you're struggling with chronic pain or chronic illness, know that a lot of our inflammation in our bodies come from our gut. When you start to heal your gut and you get rid of those high triggering inflammatory foods, your inflammation levels start to go down. When you start doing things to repair your gut, your inflammation starts to go down and your pain levels will start to go down. I know this because I have psoriatic arthritis, and healing my gut has been the biggest game changer in my health journey. Also, finding gratitude in the day-to-day life has also been very helpful, in which I do have a free workbook for finding gratitude in pain. I will have that linked in the description box down below for you guys as well. But if you guys are looking for a community, a group to do an elimination diet with you, you guys, I have launched my food freedom course. It is a 3-month course where we're going to do an elimination diet. I'm going to teach you how to properly reintroduce foods back into your body so that you learn from the elimination diet. It's going to help you figure out what your trigger foods are. It's going to reduce your inflammation levels. It's going to teach you how to live a healthy lifestyle for you. Because again, you guys, we're all so different. We can all eat different things. We all need different things. And so there's going to be a lot of mindset work around food. July 25th is when the program starts. And so it's a 12-week program and it's going to bring you into the holidays. So we're going to do a lot of work, you guys, around food and the mindset around food and going to parties. Like, how do you handle social situations when you no longer eat foods that no longer serve you? How do you go to a party and you don't drink? So for me personally, too much alcohol, but alcohol just in general is a trigger for my body. It gives me a lot of inflammation and it's just not something I enjoy doing. I might enjoy a glass of wine or a cocktail every once in a while, but it's not something that I go to parties and just drink the entire time I'm there anymore. How to enter those kinds of situations and how to stay in your integrity and do what's right for you instead of people pleasing and doing something because you feel the social pressure to eat something or drink something or act in a way that no longer serves you. You know what I'm saying? How to set those healthy boundaries. We're really going to work on that, especially in that 3rd month moving into the holidays. It's going to be an incredible program. Currently, it is on sale, you guys, so this is literally the lowest price this program will ever be. I am so excited for you guys to get your hands on this program. If you guys are feeling really called to this program and you're like, oh my goodness, yes, like I need this in my life. I have high inflammation levels. I'm struggling with anxiety. I feel like I start and stop diets all the time. Like, get off the yo-yo diets and learn how to eat right for your body, right? If you're feeling called to that, if you're ready to do something and have a lasting change, but you still have questions, or if you need some more information, I'm going to leave a little questionnaire down below that you can just fill out, and then we can have a conversation about your concerns and talk about your situation. And we'll have that questionnaire linked in the description box down below for you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys, this program is so incredible. It's exactly what I needed 14 years ago before I got diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis. I was struggling. I didn't know how to eat right for my body. I didn't even think of food as anything other than I'm hungry, I need to put food into my body. I didn't care. I'd eat anything. I drank all the drinks. And I've gone through so many different elimination diets. I've worked with so many different holistic doctors and regular doctors, and I've gained so much knowledge around how to eat right for my body. And I used to struggle with weight my whole life, and I just eat now. I don't think of it as, oh my goodness, I need to restrict here, or oh my goodness, I need to do this. You guys know me. I love health and fitness. Like, I love to gain muscle, and I love to put myself on challenges of like, maybe I could get 6-pack abs. Like, I love that. And I think a good challenge is so good for us, especially if you have a little bit of a competitive side. I'm competitive against myself. Like, I don't compare myself to anybody else, but I do have that competitive drive. So giving myself a challenge inspires me, but also I am okay with myself the way I am, and I've learned to love myself, and I've learned to eat in a way that just makes my body feel good. You know, I don't think about food as good and bad anymore. I used to be like, oh, I can't eat that. That is a bad food. Oh, that's wrong or bad. If I ate chocolate or if I ate a cookie, you know, it was like, wouldn't eat it, and then eat all the cookies. Who else is with me, right? So it's not about restricting. It's about learning to listen to your hunger cues. Like yesterday, you guys. Yesterday, I went to make my lunch. I had chicken on salad leftovers, which is an easy hack, you guys. Such an easy hack for living a healthy lifestyle is making dinner the night before and just making a little bit extra so that you have lunch for the next day. That is my all-time favorite thing that I've ever done in creating a healthy lifestyle, because I don't have to think about making lunch. I don't have to make something new. I just have food sitting there ready and waiting for me. And I haven't spent my entire weekend meal prepping or one day meal prepping all the same food and eating chicken, rice, and broccoli 5-6 days in a row. Gross. I can't do it. I don't mind eating leftovers, but just, I can't do that. So make your dinner the night before, and then you've got it the next day, right? So I had my barbecue chicken leftovers that I was gonna put on my bed of greens and my veggies, and it was gonna be delicious, you guys. Like, I loved it the night before, and I got to lunch yesterday, and there was nothing about that I wanted. I was like, I couldn't force myself to even put it in the bowl. And I was like, okay. It was also the first day of my period. So I sat and I was like, okay, just take a breath. What is it that I really want? And I listened. And I was like, you know what I really want is a chocolate smoothie bowl. It's like banana, peanut butter, a little bit of macadamia nut milk, and some raw cacao. You guys, that's what I wanted yesterday, and I made it, and it was perfect. It was delicious. It was exactly what I wanted. It filled me up, and it held me over until dinner time, and that was what I really wanted. You know what I mean? Like, if I'd eaten the chicken on salad, I wouldn't have been satisfied, if that makes sense, and I would have made the chunky monkey anyway, and then I would have eaten 2 meals. Does that make sense? Like, instead of eating something because you're like, I should eat this, but I really want this, you're gonna eat the thing that you should eat, and then you're gonna end up eating the thing that you really wanna eat, because that's what you really wanted in the first place. So why don't you just eat the thing that you really want and try to make it the healthiest version that you can? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I just choose to do. I choose to make the things that I want the most healthy version, and the things that work good for me and my body. I can't eat a lot of sugar because I have SIBO gut issues, and I've found really yummy alternatives. So that's how this girl does it. Part of this program too, you guys, is learning to listen to your body, stopping and asking yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I eating this thing if I really don't want it? Do I really want that? You know, like picking up the box of cookies. Do I really want to eat that? Is that really going to make my body feel good? Or am I gonna eat the first 2 cookies and actually taste them, enjoy them, and then binge eat the rest of the box because it's there and not even really taste it and then feel like garbage either later that night, the next day, feel lethargic and bloated and gassy and crampy and gross. You know what I mean? Like, I've been there. There's no judgment, you guys. I have been there with you. So that's what this program's about. It's about learning how to listen to your body, reducing your inflammation levels, feeling better in a beautiful group setting with other like-minded women who are going to support you and cheer you on and share your struggles and celebrate your successes. And it's just gonna be so freaking incredible. I cannot wait. We've got some incredible women already signed up for the program. If you guys want to save your spot, the link will be listed in the description box down below. Again, the questionnaire, if you have any further questions, or if you just want to see if this program is going to be right for you, will be listed in the description box down below. I would love to have you guys come join me and all of these incredible women in the Food Freedom Program. Yes, that's it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If this was content that you guys like to see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel, you guys. I so appreciate each and every one of you. I love you so much. And if you hit that little notification bell, it just sends you a little notification when my next video comes out so you never miss another video with this girl right here. And that's it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.